This last few weeks I've been watching a good bit of YouTube, and I never realised how much stuff was on. And so we wouldn't have had YouTube when we were all small, like, you know. But there's one story that comes to mind, and it's to do on a Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Telefís, Éireann as it was called then, used to show The Fugitive. Okay. And David Jansen was the lead character in it, like, you know. And my grandfather on my mother's side, he used to come down to watch it. Okay. And he never missed it unless he was sick or something. But he, anyway, he'd come down, and it was, particularly in the winter time, he'd have a big, huge coat on him, and the old hats that the men wore then. Oh. It reminded me of the man on the wine bottle, do you know? What's his name? Well, I can't think of it after. It's not the Sandy Man, is this? No. Yeah. Is it? He reminded me of, but anyway, he'd come down, and he'd be down maybe around 7:45. Yeah. And he'd sit in then for the hour, and we'd watch the Fugitive. And when that was over, Mammy would get up then and make the tea. Okay. And it's another significant thing, because in those times, if you went visiting somewhere, you wouldn't leave without having the tea. Tea, yeah, absolutely. It was rude, wasn't it? It was part of the ritual, anyway, like, you know. So I was actually thinking about that, and then when 9 o'clock, when he'd leave then about 9:30, and then he'd head off, and then I was sent to bed. It was like a treat even to be able to stay up for him, like, you know. So anyway, but it kind of, as soon as I started seeing those episodes, and I'm still looking at him, and because a lot of them at that time would have been in black and white as well. Black and white. And what year was that? Because I don't recall The Fugitive. Would have been the early 60s. The early 60s, yeah. Okay. Probably 63, maybe, around that. And would you have been, you know, one of the few that had the TV in the house, or was it? Well, we would have been, yes. Yeah, because it reminds me of another program that was on the Show Band Show. Okay. Dickie Rock and Butch Moore and all those people. Mm. And there was two people, Mary might know these. There was a woman, Cathy Waddock was her name. She was down there in Church Street. And she didn't have a television, and her two daughters would come over on a Wednesday night. Okay. It'd be from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. Okay. And of course then we had the tea again. And, you know, I just thought, put that package in my own head, and whenever I see any of especially the programs of The Fugitive, I love those. Anyway, that's my memory. Who was your favourite actor or actress when you were a child? Who do you recall seeing in a movie? I think John Wayne was a big favourite. Yeah. John Wayne would have been a favourite. Yeah. But there was lots. But anyway.